Oh, this you crazy mother.
Now, just when I thought you couldn't get a race any dustier than Harris Bridge, I present to you Walnut Grove. Now let's head on over to the mud pit where all the entertainment is. This was the spot for the spectators. Lots of fun here watching people try to get through this mud pit. Lots of people getting stuck in the mud too. Not a little bit stuck, but a lot stuck, like you need four-wheelers to help you get out. This was just that type of mud that once you got deep in it, man, it did not want to let go. Ask me how I know. I didn't get stuck in this mud, but I got stuck in some other mud. Two-stroke on the pipe. Oh boy. That ain't good. Another guy coming through the same area. Woo! Kept it pinned and got through. Right, help has arrived. Some deep ruts over here on this side. You know, and you see these tricky spots and you're like, all right, I want to see how the pros get through this. How do they navigate this, right? They always come up with a way to make things look easy. Bollinger out in front. And there you go. You just jump right over the mud hole. You don't go through it, obviously. Jonathan Johnson, right behind him. He got it figured out too. So that kind of blew my mind when I watched those guys do that. I'm like, what? I didn't know that was a thing. Well, they're bringing in four-wheelers now, because two can't get him out.
They'll pull the forks right off the bike.
There they go. Finally got him out.
Good job.
All right, let's hop on board the 320 machine as I'm coming up on that mud hole. Of course, I didn't jump over anything. And the sign, I forgot to look at the sign. It's saying you can go right here, and that would be the easy way around. And I didn't notice it. I'm looking at this, and I'm saying this doesn't look good at all. So circle around here. I'd rather spend an extra minute trying to find the way through than getting stuck. Woo, boy. Pinned it there. Rode over on the line a little bit. Oops. And I'm coming through the next lap, and they moved the line over a little bit. Thank you. And someone grabbed a photo of me. I didn't look quite as elegant as Bollinger or Jonathan Johnson did, but I made it through. All right, now I got mixed up here, and I got on the wrong side of the track. This is that mud hole I got stuck in. And immediately, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh boy, race could be over. This is so tacky. This mud does not want to let you go, but I was able to get out. Thank goodness. That could have ruined my race. Alright, let's try something new here. I got Gareth's GoPro footage, and that's me directly ahead. Now, off to the right a little bit, but he is hot on my trail, looking to pass me. Gareth and I are pretty evenly matched, but today, he is on point. He ended up doing really well in this race. In his class, he's like 2 classes behind me on the start line. He got second. And I did pretty good too. Usually I'm pretty bad at this track. And today I got 6 out of 14 in the Vet C line. And 89th overall out of 186 total riders. So I wish I would have known it was Gareth behind me, because when he passed me, I would have tried to hold on to him. Because I feel like as I'm watching this video and my own video, I know I could have been pushing it a little harder. And it's, you know, at some point in the race, you just kind of relax a little bit. And I know I could have went faster, so next time. He's trying all the hot lines, you know, he's trying to take different lines that I'm taking. Now he's right up on me now. Now he could be yelling and revving, but I guess he's just playing it cool. I start to gain on him a little bit here. This was probably my favorite section of the track. They got this really cool uphill section, and it was fun every time I went up it. And unfortunately, his GoPro battery is going to die before he gets the pass on me here. But rest assured, he did pass me. That was a fun little battle to watch. And back on the 320 machine. Doing a little woods racing. Ended up getting a few aftermarket parts here. Put on the bike before the race. I got some new handlebars. A little bit taller of a rise on them. And I didn't cut them. My other bars are cut down. So these are the full width bars. And I gotta say, it's more fun to ride with the full width bars. You have just that little extra bit of leverage when you keep them full length. It makes a difference. Now, back in that Enduro a couple weeks ago, yeah, I probably would have been hitting them off of more trees. But the Mid-East courses are a little bit more open, and I didn't have a problem at all. It was a lot of fun. Nasty route right there. And then the other aftermarket part I got was a pair of the Fastway foot pegs, which are oversized pegs. And they also sit back and slightly lower than the stock ones. And in theory, it's supposed to help you make it a little bit easier to stand up. If you're a taller guy like I am. So I was happy with both the bars and the pegs. And it's just fun, actually, you know, trying new stuff out and maintaining your bike and, you know, making it your own is definitely part of the fun of riding and racing dirt bikes. Get to personalize your bike and make it yours. This, of course, was round 13, so we only got 3 more races left. And I am praying for some rain, not only because it makes dirt biking more enjoyable, but because my lawn needs it. It's like we've been in a drought here. And honestly, I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for the temperature to be between 68 and 70 degrees at the next race, and for it to have rained 2 days prior to the race. That's it. That's all I want, and then I'm happy. I don't know why that's such a hard thing, but anything outside of that window, I'm going to be a little bit grumpy. Now we're coming out here into the open field section. And this starting back into the dust. So I'll go ahead and switch it over to the that one little section that I really liked racing with Gareth on. This is it. This is pretty much that same spot except for from my perspective, although he's not right behind me right now. Hill climb. Like I said, that was like my favorite part of the track. Really enjoyed that. But that's it for now, guys. I hope you liked the video. Please like or comment, and I'll see you next race.